Hello and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to create engaging and organized agenda slides for you to use in your classroom. Let's get started. We are going to use a site called Canva as well as Google Slides to do this today. When you log into Canva or create your account, you'll see that there are a lot of options for designs. We are going to go up to Create a Design and choose Presentation. Now we have our blank presentation slide. From here, we want to choose a background. You can search anything you like. If it's in their library, it will pop up. I'm going to focus on a March green spring theme for this agenda. So let's find a green background to use. We're going to go to background and search green. As you can see, all of these pop up. There are so many to choose from. Personally, I liked one that I saw up here that kind of looks like grass. Now that we have our background, it's time to add elements. Depending on what daily information you want your agenda slide to hold is how you can decide what elements to use. My agenda slide typically has a space for the tasks of the day, the community circle question, and the date. When you go to elements, you can search for anything you like. There's an element tab. However, unless you pay for the premium version, pay attention to if the element is free or not. The element that is premium will have a little crown next to it, like so. We can't download the photo at the end if we use premium versions of elements. So we have to make sure that all of the elements that we use are free, unless, of course, you pay for the pro version. So let's find some that we like. Personally, I like to use squares because they're easier to organize. I'm thinking of a paper theme to go along with my spring theme. I like this one for my tasks. And maybe this one for my circle question. And then with most elements, you can edit the color of them. Some are photos and you can't edit them. Some are stock and you can't edit them. But most of them you can edit the colors and change them to however you like. Yellow tape. And I think I'm going to do a light gray for the lines, and then actually a white paper. Perfect. This one I'm going to do white paper, the light gray lines to match, and yellow tags to match. Perfect. Make this a little bit bigger, fit to the corner. Same with this one, make it a little bit bigger. Sure it's in the corner. Obviously, you can organize this however you like, and whatever elements that you're going to have for your daily agenda will be organized by how you decide to set it up. But for the purposes of this video, this is how I like to do it. Once I find shapes I like for my tasks and my daily question, I usually look for a banner to use for the date. So let's look for a banner. There are a lot of options. You'll see a lot of them are pro. Some of them are videos, and if you want to filter out the videos, you can go up to this filter button and choose static, so it'll only show you the static ones, since we're using this as a background of a photo. Let's see. I like this one, but I think I'm going to change the color. So I'm going to drag it to where I want it, get the size that I like, and I'm going to change the color to a dark green. Perfect. Now, once you have all of your basic shapes, it is time to decorate. This is your last step of the design, so have fun with it. Find as much or as little decor pieces as you want. This will be your finishing touches before we download. So I think going with my spring theme, I'm going to stick with some flowers. These are cute. I want to put them on the bottom, and actually I'm going to position them all the way to the back. I like these, so I'm going to copy, Control-C, Control-V, and paste them right next to it. And again, position them all the way to the back. And do the same thing one more time. So I have it all the way to the end. Position backward. Perfect. Now I have flowers all the way across the back. Now since it's March and we have St. Patrick's Day, let's try to find some St. Patrick's Day items that we can add. So I like this little pot of gold. I think I'm going to add that. Maybe to the corner over here. Make it just small enough so I can still use my page. I can always scoot this over too. Then, oh, I like this coin. So when you choose things from over here, they will come up with magic recommendations. So this is things that are similar to what you've already chosen. And that helps when you're going for a theme like this, because then you don't have to keep searching for new things. You can just use whatever they come up for you. Alright, and a lot of this looks to be pro or premium, so I think I'm going to search for more clovers. So see if we have more options. Maybe just clover. This isn't pro. And I can change the color. Perfect. A lot of learning to use Canva is trial and error. So I like this, but it's a little too big, so I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bit smaller so it fits on my paper. Like a little header. And then actually I like this to add something up here. But I'm going to make it a little bit larger to go all the way across the top. And I think I'm going to make these yellow. I like gold. Awesome. Alright, I think I'm happy with my design. So, once we have all of our elements ready, it's time to export our page. So we're going to go up to this little download button, the arrow pointing down, and we're going to click here. You're going to want to choose PNG and then make sure the page you want to download is selected. So PNG. Since I have multiple pages on this file, I have to select the one that I want, which is this page. It shows you a little picture. And then hit download. Awesome. All right, now we're going to want to open up our Google slide presentation for our agenda. And we will want a blank slide that we can edit. To upload our newly designed background, we're going to go to Background and choose Image. Now we can upload our own. If it's down here, you can click and drag, or you can browse through your computer files. And boom, there's your background. Now you can use the text box to add any of your daily text and present it to your class. You can change this every day. You can copy and paste and make new agenda slides. As you can see on mine, it is full from the beginning of the year with my other slides. Thanks for watching and happy creating!